Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Wherever you are you okay? This is Teacher Jasper. I am back. I am coming here to teach you English language. This is Pan Edutainment. This is Teacher Jasper. We are going to learn this lesson together. I am going to facilitate you to help you understand this lesson very well. I am going to teach you a very special lesson. The lesson which is going to help you get some English vocabulary. Yes, I am going to show you some complicated words in Kinyarwanda and how to translate them into English. Tujye kureba amagambo asa nakomeye mu Kinyarwanda or some complicated sentences in Kinyarwanda. Intero zisa naho zigoranye kuba wahita uzumva neza mu Cyongereza. Imitoma mu Cyongereza bivuze iki? Yanteye imitoma myinshi. Bamaze amasaha 8 baterana imitoma. How will you say that? Good. So we are going to see some complicated Kinyarwanda expressions and how to translate them into English. These are complicated Kinyarwanda which can be somehow difficult to translate them into English. That's why we call them complicated Kinyarwanda expressions in English. Nuvuga ngo namagambo ari complicated kuri wowe nk'umwene rurimi imitomo urayizi. Ariko noneho kubishyira mu Cyongereza wabigenza ute? How can you translate? How can you change this sentence into English? Nibyo turimo muri iyi minsi turashaka kubigisha amwe mu magambo asa nakomeye mu Cyongereza. Mu gihe wowe ugiye kuyakura mu Kinyarwanda yashize mu Cyongereza nibwo tuzabigenza. Very nice. Good. We are going to start with this expression in English language. What is the meaning of to do something persistently? To do something persistently. Persistently. To do something persistently means to do something continuously without stopping. That is to do something continuously. Nugukora ikintu udacogora. Muri make nuko udacogora mu kintu urimo. You should learn English persistently. Ukwiye kwiga Icyongereza udacogora. Umunsi ku munsi. Day by day. Time by time. Umwanya ku mwanya. Kugira ngo uzamure ururimi rwawe nuko urwiga persistently. Do you do your job persistently? Do you do your business persistently? Ese ukora akazi kawe udacogora uhozaho. Guhozaho nibyo bita to do something persistently. Good. Do you get it? For example, someone can ask you, do you do your business persistently? Do you do your business persistently? Ese business yawe. Ese ubushabitsi bwawe ubukora udacogora. That is to do something persistently. Fantastic. Good. So, ushobora kuvuga uti, she always does her job persistently. Iteka akora akazi ke atarekura, atarekera. Akomerezaho, ntabwo acogora, ntahagarika. That is to do something persistently. Fantastic. So, ese ibi warubizi mu Cyongereza? Did you know this in English? Nibyo tugiye kukwereka. Aya magambo, these sentences that I'm going to show you here, do you know them in English? Ese aya magambo urayazi? Izi nteruro urazizi mu Cyongereza? Reka duhere ku ijambo ejo yanteye imitoma myinshi. How can you say that in English? Imitoma yitwa ngwiki. Imitoma tuyita sweet nothings. Sweet nothings. Sweet nothings. Let me write it here. Sweet, do you see? Sweet nothings. Imitoma. Ariko ushobora no kuyita romantic utterances. Romantic utterances. Romantic utterances. Ariko naguteguriye sweet nothings imitoma. Sweet nothings. Good. Ejo yanteye imitoma myinshi wabivuga uti. Ushobora kuvuga uti, yesterday he whispered a lot of sweet nothings to me. Or yesterday he whispered to me a lot of sweet nothings. Gutera umuntu imitoma ni to whisper sweet nothings to someone. That is it. Or to whisper to someone sweet nothings. Good. You can say yesterday, yesterday, ubundi whisper ni ukongorera. Twarabyize, to whisper. I am whispering into John's ears. Ndimo kongorera John. So here, gutera umuntu imitoma, murabizi ko umuntu atera umuntu undi imitoma, ntabwo uvuga cyane, usa n'umubwira mu ijwi rituje. Niyo mpamvu abongereza bakoresha verb to whisper ari byo gutera umutoma. So yesterday he whispered to me a lot of sweet nothings. Sweet nothings. Yesterday he whispered to me a lot of sweet nothings. Sweet nothings ni imitoma, my dear. Niba utaruzi iryo jambo rifate. Ushobora kubwira umuntu uti please stop whispering to me a lot of sweet nothings. I don't love you. Rekera ukuntera imitoma, singukunda rwose. Uwo nguwo urumva abakubwiye nabi rwose. So stop whispering to me a lot of sweet nothings. I don't love you at all. Singukunda habe namba. Iyo umuntu akubwiye ngo I don't love you at all, abakubwiye ngo singukunda na gato. Akajambo at all. I don't drink beer at all. Sinjya nywa inzoga namba. I don't need it at all. Ntabwo ngikeneye icyo kintu uri kunyereka. I don't need that at all. Sinkeneye icyo kintu na gato. That is at all in English. So sweet nothings irumvikanye, imitoma. Yesterday he whispered to me a lot of sweet nothings. Yesterday he whispered to me a lot of sweet nothings. Or yesterday he whispered a lot of sweet nothings to me. Very nice. Good. Iyi nteruro yumvikanye ko sweet nothings bivuze imitoma. Sweet nothings. Can you repeat after me? Wasubiramo iryo jambo. Sweet nothings. Subiramo. Subiramo. Subiramo iryo jambo. Sweet nothings. Sweet nothings bivuze imitoma. Very nice. Ejo ntiyagiye ku kazi kuko imvura yari yakamejeje. Imvura yari yakamejeje. Ni gute wabwira umuntu uti imvura yakamejeje. Imvura yakamejeje. Uzavuga uti the rain is persisting. Imvura yakamejeje. The rain is persisting. Imvura iri kugwa ubudahita. No, persistent rain ni imvura yakamejeje, yakomeje kugwa. This rain is very persistent. Iyi imvura yakamejeje pe. Persistent, the persistent rain. If it is raining persistently, imvura iri kugwa persistently, twizi jambo to do something persistently, kwa gukora ikintu runaka udacogora, cyangwa kuba uri mu bintu runaka uri kubikora udacogora utarekera. That is, n'imvura rero yo iri kugwa itarekera, uzakoresha akajambo persistent. To rain persistently, ibiri kugwa nyine itarekera. So ubu rero wavuga uti ejo ntiyagiye ku kazi kuko imvura yari yakamejeje. Let me give you the time. I am going to give you the time to try to think about this one. Let me give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wabivuga ute rero? Ni gute wavuga ngo ejo ntiyagiye ku kazi kuko imvura yari yakamejeje. Uzavuga uti yesterday he or she didn't go to work. She didn't go to work because kuko imvura yari yakamejeje. Because it was raining, it was raining persistently. Because it was raining persistently. Yesterday he didn't go to work because we say work, we don't say work. He didn't go to work, no. Work. He didn't go to work because it was raining persistently. It was raining persistently. Ejo ntabwo yagiye ku kazi kuko imvura yari yakamejeje. Imvura yakomeje kugwa kugeza amasaha yo kujya ku kazi ageze, irakomeza ntiyajya ku kazi. That is it. Yesterday he didn't go to work because it was raining persistently. Is it raining persistently in your neighborhood? Ese muri quartier yawe imvura iri kugwa yakamejeje? Ushobora gutumbwira uti yes teacher, here at Kanombe it is raining persistently. Hani Kanombe rwose imvura yakamejeje. Ntabwo bivuze ko ibiri kugwa cats and dogs. It is not raining. It doesn't mean that it is raining cats and dogs. Ntibivuze ko iri kugwa ari nyinshi cyane. Ahubwo iri kugwa yafashe umwanya munini igwa, yabujije abantu kujya hehe, guhaha, kujya mu kazi. It is raining persistently. Do you get it? Fantastic. Good. Nimureke dufatane urunana. Gufatana urunana. Wabivuga ute mu Cyongereza? Nimureke dufatane urunana kugira ngo tugere kuri byinshi. Gufatana urunana. How can you say that in English? Ni gute wabwira abantu uti nimureke dufatane urunana kugira ngo tugere kuri byinshi. How can you say that in English? Let me give you the time to think about this. Reka nguhe rugari. Let me give you the time. This is a time for you. Take your time to think about it. Nimureke dufatane urunana kugira ngo tugere kuri byinshi. How can you say that in English? How can you translate? How can you change this sentence into English? Nimureke dufatane urunana kugira ngo tugere kuri byinshi. 1 second, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Amasegonda 3 nayaguhaye. Okay, I am going to write it here. You are going to follow me. Try to follow me so that you can understand. You can know how you can change this sentence into English. Let us, you will say, let us work hand in hand. To work hand in hand. Gufatana urunana. Let us work hand in hand to achieve more. To achieve more. Hari nk'umuntu wese uvuga uti nyamara ariko nari nkazi. Ako kantu ndumva ngiye nari kugakora. Ariko niba wumvaga wari kugakora uri mu nzira yo kumenya ururimi. Niba wumvise ko nimureke nibura ari letters biri kuza letters. Hand in hand wenda bishobora kuba byakugoye kubera ko udafite vocabulary nyinshi. But to work hand in hand is to work together. To work together in order to achieve the same goals. Ni ugukorera hamwe kugira ngo mugere ku ntego zimwe. That is to work hand in hand. Do you work hand in hand with your family? Ese ufatana urunana n'umuryango wawe? Do you work hand in hand with your teammates? Ese ufatana urunana n'abo mukorana? Teammates n'ikipe urimo, ikipe mukorana. Do you work hand in hand with your classmates? But my classmates at school at Special Modern Language Center, ariko kuri Special Modern Language Center nabonye barakorana cyane. Ubona baganira ukabona it's good. Kandi si ukubabeshya muzaze mudusuri kuri Special Modern Language Center. My students work hand in hand. Abanyeshuri banje bafatana urunana bagakorana. So you should work hand in hand in order to speak English very well, in order to achieve more, in order to get development, kugira ngo ubone iterambere, ugere ku iterambere, to reach somewhere far, to reach far away. In order to reach far away, you should work hand in hand. So kugira ngo rero umenye Icyongereza, let us work hand in hand in order to speak English very well. Mureke dufatane urunana kugira ngo tuvuge Icyongereza neza. To work hand in hand. Good. Ese imbago za sogokuru ziri he? Uzabivuga uti? Imbago. Hari uvuze utari ko se imbago nazo zijemo gute? Nazo uzazikenera. Tekereza ugize ikibazo ukajya kwa muganga bakakubwira bati ugahura na doctor w'Ubwongereza cyangwa se uvuga Icyongereza akakubwira ati rero uzagura imbago kugira ngo ubashe gukira cyangwa se kugira ngo ubuzima bukomeze. Bizagenda gute? Utazi imbago ntabwo uzumva ibintu akubwiye. So you should know the meaning of imbago in English. How do we call imbago? imbago zitwa ngo iki mu cyongereza? Imbago tuzita crutches. 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 Good. So ushobora kuvuga uti ni gute wavuga uti ese imbago za sogokuru ziri he? I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Imbago. Ese imbago za sogokuru ziri he? You will say, where are my grandfather's where are my grandfather's crutches? Crutches. Reka mbyandike mu buryo bunini ku buryo mubibona. Imbago zitwa crutches, like this. Crutches. So ushobora kuvuga uti, where are my grandfather's crutches? Ese imbago za sogokuru wanjye ziri? Crutches. Where is my crutch? Crutch ni imbago imwe. Crutch imwe. Where is my crutch? Imbago yanjye imwe iri. Where are my crutches? Imbago zanjye ziri. Noneho kubera ari grandfather uravuga uti, kubera ko ari za sogokuru uravuga uti, where are my grandfather's crutches? And you put a question mark. Kuko iki ni ikibazo. Where are my grandfather's crutches? Good. Ese imbago za sogokuru ziri he? Do you get it? Fantastic. Good. Now, tumaze kumenya ko ijambo imbago dusoma crutches. Iryo jambo utaje hano ntabwo wazarimenya. Ushobora kuba wazaribona ahandi ariko bitinze, cyangwa se ukaba wazapfa utarimenye, ariko si byiza. So please, uwiga rutuwanga jya hano ufata amagambo angahe wiryamire. Ejo ugaruke ufata amagambo angahe wiryamire. Nyuma y'amezi 6 7 umwaka, next year ntabwo uzaba umeze nk'ukuri ubu ngubu mu cyongereza. You will develop your English if you learn persistently, continuously. Niwiga mu by'ukuri uhozaho uzamenya byinshi. Ariko niba wiga none ntiwige ukaba utarakora subscribe, uri kwiga nabi. Ukaba udafite ibitabo, maybe you don't have books, you don't have English books, that is a big problem. Ukaba udafite ibitabo, ukaba udafite igitekerezo cyo kwiga muri Special Modern Language Center, ukaba udashobora guhamagara umuntu uvuga icyongereza umubwira uti ndashaka ko tuganira, that is a big problem. Icyo ni ikibazo waba ufite. Good. The last sentence, which is not the list, is this one. Iyi nzu yayiguze muri cyamunara. Uzabivuga uti, iyi nzu yayiguze muri cyamunara. Cyamunara means what? Cyamunara means auction. 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 Cyamunara. Do you get it? Nigute rero wavuga uti iyi nzu yayiguze muri cyamunara. Uzavuga uti, he bought this house. Don't say house. House ntabwo ari icyongereza. House. He bought this house at auction. At auction. Yes. He bought this house at auction. Yaguze iyi nzu muri cyamunara. Do you get it? Fantastic. So, I really thank you so much, but I would like to remind you of these 5 sentences that we have seen. We have seen the first sentence, which is, ejo yanteye imitoma myinshi. Twabonye kuvuga ngo, yesterday he whispered to me a lot of sweet nothings. Sweet nothings, imitoma. Ejo ntiyagiye ku kazi kuko imvura yari yakamejeje. Yesterday he didn't go to work because it was raining persistently or continuously. Let us continue. Nimureke dufatane urunana kugira ngo dutere nimureke dufatane urunana kugira ngo tugere kuri byinshi. Let us work hand in hand to achieve more. Ese imbago za sogokuru zirihe? Twabonye ko uzavuga uti, where are my grandfather's crutches? The last one, iyi nzu yayiguze muri cyamunara. He bought this house at auction. I really thank you so much. I am Teacher Jasper. We are together for the next lessons. We love you so much. And you should love us so much. Turabakunda cyane, namwe mudukunde cyane. Kuko timu yose ya PAN irabemera cyane. Let us work hand in hand. Mureke tugire gute? Dufatane urunana. Bye bye. Catch you later.